It's great to be outside. We had a month of rain, so we could only get a scattered class in here and there, but this week I've been able to get classes outside on the deck. We started a Tai Chi program, a beginner's Tai Chi program, and we had our first class yesterday. Yesterday's Friday, yes. And it's Tai Chi in the park. So this is by way of a bit of a commercial here. So if you're interested in learning Tai Chi, we're doing it in the park behind the Woodside Community Center, which is on Pleasant Street, going from downtown Dartmouth out towards Eastern Passage, just short of where the ferry terminal is in the, on the Dartmouth side on the way to Eastern Passage. And so if you're interested in that, you know, you can leave a comment, you can send me an email, go to sunriseyoga.ca website and look for the contact me, or go to the Southdale Wellness page on Facebook and send me a message through that. But enough of that. Today we're towards the end of early summer. And so today we're going to be doing yet again our early summer series, and we're going to see if we can fit in working on the 8 vessels series as well. So the whole idea of this one is in the early summer, we're looking to open the vessels. So the vessels are like lakes, and the meridians are like rivers. And so the meridians, they deliver chi to various places in the body from other places in the body. So the meridians have a flow through them. You know, for example, the heart starts here and flows down the arm and ends out here on the fingertip. And the other way, the small intestine starts here on the fingertip again and comes along the outside of the arm, drops down back behind the shoulder, and then comes up and ends here, you know, just where the jaw and the ear more or less get in the same area. There's a little depression there, and that's where the small intestine ends. And so we're focusing on those meridians as well as the vessels. So the vessels, there's the conception vessel, which goes down the front, the governing vessel, which comes up the back. There's the belt vessel that goes around the middle, and it sort of holds all the vessels, all the meridians in. Interestingly, it's the only vessel that goes horizontally. And then we have heel vessels, and we have linking vessels, which goes from one leg up to the opposite arm. And of course, it goes the opposite way as well. And what we do with the early summer series is the movements we're working on is helping those vessels so that they will be more amenable to receiving and giving excess chi. So if there's excess chi in the body, the meridians will deliver it to the vessels. And if there's a deficiency of chi somewhere, the vessels will provide it to the meridians so they can cart it off to where it needs to be. But enough of this rambling on. I'm going to head back there and we're going to get started with our early summer series. So glad you could make it. All right, so let's pull down the heavens. Inhale, draw the chi up. Look to the right hand, reach up to the heavens, pause the breath. Exhale, look to the left hand as you draw the chi down to the brass basin. Again. And exhale. Last one. All right. And now we're going to do our 3-part breath for today. And it's the giant breath into the abdomen. So think of it when you're filling the abdomen, that you're filling around. It's not pop. It's like a big tire, if you wish. And it's a balloon, and it's going to go all around the side. And then we do a deep breath here, and we do a short, sharp breath here. And again, And then we exhale completely. So it's inhale, big breath, short, sharp, pause, and then exhale. And the pause is for about a second. So here we go. And it's quite common to cough. And we're breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Last one. So why do we cough? So what's happening here is we take that deep, deep, deep breath. We're filling the lungs as much as we possibly can. So we're stretching the lungs to their comfortable limit. And then we do a short, sharp breath and a short, sharp breath on top of that. And what that does is cause a little bit of a shake or a vibration, causing the lungs to stretch just a little bit more. And this results in, excuse me, some of the air sacs in the lungs that may have collapsed over time to pop open. And so that popping open and increasing your lung capacity causes some vibrations in the lungs and results in a cough. All right, so now we're going to look at our standing posture for this season. We're in early summer, and the organ and the meridian we're working on is the heart. So the standing posture is embracing the heart. So we start with our foundation. Check out your feet. Yeah, they're still below me. And you want to have the feet more or less straight ahead, the knees slightly bent. If you're looking down at the feet, you want to have about a double hand width between your feet. Put weight in the toes. Put weight in the heels. This is discovering, where have I got my weight? Am I leaning forward or am I leaning back? Am I on just one leg or the other leg? Or do I have my weight equal on both feet? So what we're looking for is equal weight on both feet, equal weight in the toes and in the heels. So we sort of have to pay attention, check out our feet, create that foundation. So push the toes into the earth, push the heels into the earth, bend the knees slightly, grab the hips, draw the tailbone into the body, pull up the pelvic floor, pull in the belly button. So you push down with the thumbs a little bit. We lift the ribs, we lift the chin, we gaze to the horizon. Then bring the hands up, so they're about the same height as the elbows. Take them out to the side, bring the shoulder blades together. And now, keeping the shoulder blades like this, we grab a giant beach ball and we draw it in to the upper chest. So the elbows, the shoulders, the wrists, and the palms, all about the same height. The wrists slightly farther ahead than the elbows. Inhale, drift forward onto the toes for a count of 4. Exhale, drift back into the heels for a count of 4. Inhaling. Exhale. So you breathe in for a count of 4 through the nose. Breathe out for a count of 4 through the nose. Inhale, we drift forward slightly onto the toes. Exhale, we drift back slightly onto the heels. So the weight is just shifting from the toes to the heels. Our gaze is to the horizon. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Three more breaths. Inhaling. And another one. Last breath. And we let the arms relax. And so that was our standing posture, embracing the heart. Now we're going to move into our warm-up series, but first of all, pulling down the heavens. Inhale, draw the chi up from the earth. And then turning to the opposite side, drawing the chi down from the heavens. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. So our warm-up series, we start with shaking the 9 gates. Our hands are wet. Shake the water off our hands. Add in the hips, the knees, and the ankles. Now turn, look over the shoulders. Inhale, we're facing the front. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So our elbows, wrists, and shoulders going up and down. Twisting, looking over the shoulder. Our knees and hips and ankles going up and down as well. And we'll do 2 more of these. First one starts here. Last one. And we're back to the front. Have some tingling in the palms, a little bit of color in the palms as well. And now we start our swinging arm series. So with dragon shakes whiskers. So we're tapping the hips, turning the head, looking behind. Three more. Once more. And now, cleaning the dragon's whiskers. Come to the shoulder, come to the kidney, still turning the head, looking behind. And now, flinging sleeves. So lift the hands and shoulder height as we point behind. And we tap the shoulder with the other hand. Once more cycle, this side, and we come on back to the front. And now we're going to do our side body stretch. And today we're going to use open the lion's mouth. So you want to be in that stacking of the bones stance, which means that the hip is over the ankle with this knee bent and this leg straight. So the feet are further apart. And when we go from side to side, the hip stays over the ankle. So we're not leaning, we're just shifting the weight. So we have a nice stable foundation here. Now, shift the weight here. turn this foot so it's pointing that way. Thumb and finger come together. We make a circle. We come up. The top hand, palm up. The bottom hand comes down. We push to the horizon. We're looking through the thumb and the finger to the horizon, like so. This elbow pushes to the heavens, and we're here like so. So we're stretching this side of the body. Now, inhale, we come to the center. We make a circle, shift the weight, lift up, push up to the heavens, open the lion's mouth, push to the horizon, keep the shoulders one above the other. Inhale, big circle, shift the weight. Exhale, open the lion's mouth, look to the horizon. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling, we come around. Exhale. And we'll do one more cycle. Last side. And we come on back to the center. And that was our warm-up series. And now we're going to start with the early summer series. But of course, we pull down the heavens first. Inhale. Draw the chi up. Turn the palms up. Reach for the heavens. Draw the chi down to the brass basin. Inhale. Draw the chi up. Exhale. Once more. All right, and so now we start with standing on a boat. So it's better to see what's going on from the side. So we have a turtle back here. Tuck the chin, drop the ribs. You're going to have a stretch in the back of the hands together. And then inhale, we lift the ribs, lift the chin, and we rotate the hands so the palms are up, shoulder blades come together. Exhale. Inhale, weight in the toes, lift the ribs, dragon's back. Exhale, weight in the heels, drop the ribs, turtle back. Inhale, we look to the heavens. Exhale, we look to the earth. Inhaling. Exhale. Back of the hands together. Palms face the heavens. As we look up, back of the hands as we look down. All right, so inhale. Exhale. Two more like this. This is one. Last one. So inhale. Exhale. And we'll let the arms come on down. So the next one is Phoenix ascends the flame. We're in our narrow stance, standing in Wu Ji with that double hand width between the feet. And for this one, we lower the hips slightly. We gather chi from the earth. Inhale. And so the hands are scooping up. And when we get about shoulder height, we flick the fingers, getting rid of any excess chi we may have in the meridians at that moment. So inhaling. Exhale, grab a giant beach ball and draw it in to the lower Dian-ten, around about the navel, just below. So inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. So we have a turtle back here. Inhale, we move into a dragon's back. Exhale, a turtle back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, weight in the toes with that dragon's back. Exhale, weight in the heels with the turtle back. So 3 more like this. Last one. All right, so that was Phoenix ascends the flame. Next is double hands, hold up the heavens. So for this one, we interlace the fingers and we turn and we push down to the earth. Now this assumes that you can, that interlacing the fingers is something that works for you. If it doesn't, you just point the hands. And if flexing the wrists is an issue as well, well, you do the best you can. The key with Qigong is to breathe and to move as best you can. If you can't do it the same way I'm doing it, that's fine, as long as we're doing the breathing and as long as we're moving as best we can. Whatever variation works for you. So here we go. Inhale. Exhale, we push down to the earth. Inhale, come to the upper chest. Exhale, push to the horizon. Inhale, come to the crown, the top of the head. Exhale, push up, lift the heels if that works. And then inhale here. Exhale, we move to the side, keeping the shoulder blades one above the other. Exhale. So imagine you're sliding down a wall and you're keeping both shoulders touching the wall. And now we turn, look over the shoulder, looking behind. Other side. And then we come up. Exhale, push to the earth. Exhale, push to the horizon. Exhale, push to the heavens. Exhale, we push to the side, both shoulders touching that wall. Exhale. And now we twist the spine, look over the shoulder. Exhale. Keeping the hips facing front the whole time. And now we'll do one from the side. So just sort of making sure we're focusing on the shoulders here. Exhale, push down to the earth. Inhale, push to the horizon. Exhale, push to the heavens. Now, slide to the side, shoulders, one above the other. All right, we're going to do one more and then we're going to move on to the next in the series. So exhale, push to the earth. Exhale to the horizon. Exhale to the heavens. Now push to the side, This is towards the west, towards the east. Twist and look to the north. And we look to the north again. We're facing south. And let the hands come on down. So that was double hands, hold up the heavens. Next is scholar opens the scroll. And so for this variation, we're holding a ball. And so the wrists come together and we rotate them once. Then the bottom hand pushes down, the top hand pushes up, and we put all the weight in the down leg. We lengthen the upper side of the body and we look to the hand. So hold the ball, turn it over, push down, push up, inhale, exhale. Inhale as the hands come together. Exhale as you shift the weight into the side of the body that has the down hand. We look to the upper hand. Inhale here. Exhale. So we're looking for a stretch along the side of the body that has the hand up in the air. We'll do one more cycle. And that cycle starts here. Push down, push up, look to the upper hand, all the weight in the down leg. Last side. And we'll let the arm come on down. So the next one here is called flick a ball. And just to come a little closer so you can see what's going on, you grab the fingernails with the thumb and we go flick, like so. So why are we doing this? Excuse me. We have all kinds of meridians that end and begin on the fingertips and on the thumb. And so what this is doing is stimulating the flow of meridian of the energy, the chi, throughout the meridians. And so we're going flick, like so. And so we're going out some meridians, we're coming back in other meridians. And so we're encouraging the chi to flow throughout those meridians and help make the body healthy. So this starts with holding the arms at wrist height, and you go flick. And it's never as simple as that. We're bouncing on our heels as well. And we go rapidly. We're going to do 50 of these. So just before we get into it, looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what it looks like from the side. If you find that you need a break and the shoulders are going, I hate you, the modification here is come up, flick, let them come down, flick, lift the heel, flick, flick. So that's an alternate that you can do. And so if you're doing this one and the shoulders need a break, do a few with the swinging arms. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. And we go, thank you. That one's over. Now my shoulders can rest a little bit. And as we all know, I can't count. So the next one is hawk lands on a rock. So for this guy, we have two variations that we're going to look at. And the first one, I'll just demonstrate from the side as well. So way back at the beginning, we had this position as well. And so it's inhale, shoulder blades come together. Exhale, inhale. You do 3 times like this. And inhale. And then we look to the horizon. We go 1, 2, 3. So I have a dragon's back here. And I'm lifting the chin and looking to the horizon. And then we come up. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 1. Now I'll turn around so we're facing each other. Inhale. 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 And 1, 2, 3. That's all one exhale while you're doing that last bit. So here we go. I can't count. And 1, 2, 3. Do 2 more cycles. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Last cycle. All right. Hawk lands on a rock, variation 1. Hawk lands on a rock, variation 2. This one has a balance component to it. So we want to be in that stacking of the bones stance again. Hip over the ankle, knee bent, leg straight, and enough distance between them so that the hip stays over the ankle. Where there is a bit of a side-to-side movement going on with this guy. So we start over here. We dot with the other foot. Inhale. We lift the ribs, we lift the chin, we draw the chi up, and if it works, we draw the knee up. And then exhale. We touch lightly with the toe. Come in, step out, shift the weight here. Inhale. Exhale. Step out. Inhale. Exhale. Step out. Dot. Inhale. Lift the knee if that works for you. Exhale. Lower lightly. Touch with the toe, touch with the heel. Put weight, whatever needs to happen. We step to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we switch. We step out, we come over. We come across, we're here. Inhale. Exhale. Now there's a bit of a pause as we move to here. Then inhale. Exhale. This is a pause. Inhale. Exhale. You can also add the healing sound to this. So inhale. Ah. Ah. So the heart healing sound is ha. Ah. And it helps to reduce anxiety. Ah. Last cycle. Ah. Last side. Ah. All right. So that was Hawk lands on a rock, the healing sound variation. And the one before that, Hawk lands on a rock, from the Dao Yin series. Next, we had Virgin Boy prays to Buddha. So I'll demonstrate it face on, I'll demonstrate it to the side, and then we'll go through several repetitions. So we're back in our narrow stance. Once again, toes and heels check out to make sure we're well grounded and that we're centered over our feet. So Virgin Boy prays to Buddha. Bring the palms together. Bring them down to the hips. Now thumbs and finger come together. Once again, fingers and thumb come together and it looks like this. And it's called a crane's beak when it's up here in the air. It's called an oxtail when it's down here. Because it looks like the clump of hair at the end of the ox's tail. So we're here. We come down. Fingers come together, point to the chin, look down to the fingers. Inhale, come up to shoulder height. Turn, look at one hand, push to the horizon. Turn, look at the other hand, push to the horizon. Now look to the front. Bring the back of the hands together with a turtle back. Come down, come up the center line. Wrists, elbows come together, hands open up. We look to the horizon. We come up, shoulder blades come together. And that's one. So we'll go and have a look from the side. We start here, turtle back. Oxtail here, look, point to the chin, we look to the fingers. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. So let's do a bunch of these, which is some number more than 2. Bring the palms together, down to the hips. Create that oxtail. Inhale, we come up, look to one hand, look to the other hand. Exhale, back of the hands together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll just do it from the side again. Last one. So virgin boy prays to Buddha. Next is pull bow, shoot arrow. So for this guy, we're in horse riding stance. So we're here in our narrow stance, standing in Wuji. We're out here, our stack of bone stance, knee bent, leg straight, feet far enough apart that the hip stays over the ankle. Now, horse riding stance, turn the feet out 45 degrees, bring the heel out behind them. So they're wider than the shoulders. Also, as we said way back at the beginning, respect the limitations of your body. If this hurts, you shouldn't be here. You should make some adjustments to accommodate what the body brought to the practice today. We're not here to beat it up. We're here to help heal it. So horse riding stance, shoulders and hips stay over the ankle as we slide up and down the wall behind us. And the knees come forward. So looking from the side, we're here. And exhale, we come down. Inhale, we come up. Much as possible, what we're trying not to do is this. We want to stay as vertical as we can. And now, pull bow, shoot arrow. Inhale. Exhale. So you bring the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders all to the same height. And I lost my balance. All right, let's start again. Inhale. Exhale. Turn, look to the horizon. Push the bow, pull the bowstring, open the chest, still look at the bow. Exhale, we release. Inhale. Exhale, slide down that wall. Turn, push the bow, pull the bowstring. Exhale, we release. Inhale, we rise up. Exhale, we come on down. Turn, push the bow, pull the bowstring. Exhale, we release. And you lower down as much as you're comfortable. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do 2 more cycles. Last cycle coming up. All right, that was pull bow, shoot arrow. Now let's bring the feet back together, back to our narrow stance. Now we're going to do 1 or 2 movements from the open and filling the 8 vessels. So this movement here, this series, is designed to actually fill the 8 vessels. What we've been going through with the early summer series is opening the vessels up so that they're ready to receive qi. And so now we've only got a few minutes left in our time here. So we're going to do, I got my 7 stars. All right, let's do this one. Divide heaven and earth. Yet another divide heaven and earth. So for this guy, we're standing here in our Wuji stance, that double hand width between the feet. And we start in our stacking of the bones stance. We're here, hip over the ankle. And this foot, both feet parallel. This knee bent, this leg straight. So now, this one, divide heaven and earth. Shift the weight, lift the heel, turn the sole of the foot so it's pointing away from the body. Now, this knee is bent, this leg is straight. We can bend this one as well, but the knees are going in the same direction that the toes are pointing. So this knee is going this way, this knee is going that way. And you can lower down if you wish. This leg that's in back with the sole of the foot lifted, bring that hand up and the palm points to the heavens above the head. This hand, that oxtail comes around behind the hip and we're looking to the horizon. And you can lower down if you wish. So you breathe in through the upper palm. You breathe out through the sole of the foot that's flat to the earth. Inhale through the sole of the foot. Exhale through the upper palm. Then we come up, the feet parallel, the hands pass as we shift the weight. Lift the sole of the foot. Finger, so oxtail behind the hip, open palm in front, the sole of the foot facing away. We're looking to the horizon. Inhale through the upper palm. Exhale through the sole of the foot that's flat to the earth. Inhale through the soles of the foot. Exhale through that upper palm. Bring the feet parallel, the hands pass. We shift, we lift. And if you want to lower down, that's fine. If you want to stay tall, that's fine as well. Inhale, upper palm. Exhale, sole of the flat foot. Inhale through the flat foot. Exhale through the upper palm. And we come back. We're here. This is the last time for this. Bend the knees if you wish. There should be no discomfort. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale through the sole of the foot. Exhale through the upper hand. And we're back to the front. Now the next one we're going to do is called Ride the Tiger. So for this guy, we're in a wider stance still. And so this is, we're going to turn this foot, we're going to drop the heel back. This is bow stance. So the knee is over the ankle, the back leg is straight, the back foot's pointing off to the side a bit. Now, the back leg, that hand, make a light fist, bring it in front of the knee. The other hand, make a light fist, bring it above the forehead. Look to the open side of the body. And ideally, you'd lower the hip. Now, what you may have to do is take the back foot back a bit. And we're here like so. Inhale through the upper palm. Exhale through the front foot. Inhale through the front foot. Exhale through the upper palm. Now we come feet parallel, shift the weight here. So you turn this foot, take the heel back, lower down. The leg that's back, that arm, that hand comes around to the knee. The other hand comes up above the head, and we look towards the open side of the body. We look to the horizon. Inhale through the upper palm. Exhale through the front foot. Inhale through the front foot. Exhale through the upper palm. One more cycle. Inhale through the soles of the foot. Exhale through the palm. And we come on back to the front. So that was Ride the Tiger. Now let's bring the feet back together. And we're going to do the heart regulating protocol. It has 3 parts to it. And the first one is the jing. So you want to massage the heart. So this is it's the physical aspect. So it's a physical massage. So you can use both hands going this way, up and down, whatever seems to resonate with you today. So inhale. Ah, that's the healing sound. You can choose to use it or not, depending on what's going on. Ah, so the heart can be down here or it can be up here. Again, whatever resonates with you. Ah, and it's on your left side of the body. One more breath. Ah. All right, so that's the jing aspect of the heart regulating protocol. And so the emotion we're working on is anxiety here. Now, the next one is the meridians. And as we talked about way back at the beginning, the heart meridian starts here. The small intestine meridian starts at the fingertip and it goes up and finishes here between the ear and the jaw. There's a little dent in there. And so for this one, it's inhale. We have a turtle back. Exhale. Shoulder blades come together. Inhale. Sorry, I've got the breath wrong. We start here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Ah, having a look from the side. Ah. 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 And so that was working on the meridians and the flow of qi throughout the meridians, which go up and down both arms. Now, the last part in the heart regulating protocol is focusing on the Shun. And we're in horse riding stance here again, because we're going to be going up and down again, if you wish. We start here, holding the ball in front. This bottom hand's going to pull back and pull the side of the body as the top hand pushes to the horizon, and we're looking to the side. We come together, turn the ball over, exhale, inhale. Ah. 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 And now we'll just do it looking to, side view here or here. Ah. 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 One more cycle. Ah, last side. Ah. And we bring the feet back together. And so that's our class for today. And so we're going to wrap up with our 5-direction meditation. So we're in that stacking of the bones stance, hip over the ankle, this leg straight, and you want to get it far enough away so that I can move comfortably from side to side and still be within the space of my feet. So the 5-direction meditation. Inhale, we advance. Exhale, we retreat. Inhale, we move to the left. Exhale, come down to the hip. Inhale, we look to the right. Exhale, down to the hip. Inhale, we stay in the center. So inhale, this is early summer. Exhale, winter. Inhale, spring. Inhale, fall. Inhaling, late summer. Inhale, the red phoenix straight ahead. Exhale, the dark blue turtle behind. Inhale, the green dragon to the left. Inhale, the silver gray tiger to the right. And inhale, the yellow golden center. Inhale, this is south. Exhale, north. Inhale, east. Inhaling, west. And inhale, center. Last cycle. And that's it for today.